Well, happy weekend, friends. Thank you for hanging out with me for a couple minutes as we stay in tune with what God is doing in and through us at St. Paul's United Methodist Church. Just a couple of pretty timely things that I want you to make sure you're aware of. In the coming weeks, we've got a lot getting started. We've got a big event coming up on the 13th, as well as the very next day when we begin the season of Lent together. And so I want to make sure that we're clear on these things. Sometimes when we have a lot going on in life, all within the confines of a couple days, things can get a little confusing. So I want to make sure we're super clear on this. The first is we have a really big opportunity to support our youth as they venture into resuming some normal meeting times and really looking forward to what the future holds for their ministry together. By engaging this Mardi Gras fundraiser, which has been here at St. Paul's a staple for many, many years. So it will happen on Fat Tuesday, on Mardi Gras Day, which is Tuesday, February the 13th. The fundraiser this year will be a takeout meal, as it was last year. It's going to consist of jambalaya and gumbo, red beans and rice, and king cake. Which for this southern boy who grew up in the Gulf South, it makes my heart very happy to have a little taste of Mardi Gras. And if you're interested in that and would like to support that endeavor, we need you to go on our website and let us know that you are coming so we have enough prepared for you that evening. That's at spocala.org/Mardi Gras, MARDIGRAS. All right. Let us know you're coming. We really would love to serve you that night. It will be a takeout option. You'll be able to take that home and share it with your friends and family. It's going to be a great night, and I hope you come out and support that fundraiser. We didn't put a price on each meal because it's donation based. So whatever you feel like you would like to give, we would welcome that. And all those proceeds, because of the generosity of the cooks, all those proceeds are going to benefit our youth ministry. So we're super excited about that. The very next day, we begin the season of Lent with an Ash Wednesday service at 6 p.m. That will be on Wednesday, February the 14th. So I hope you'll come. I hope you'll make plans to come. We're going to begin a Holy Lent together with the imposition of ashes. And again, coming to terms with the things that this season invites us to really consider. Our own mortality, some self-reflection, looking internally. And this year, we're going to look at a practice that, if we're honest, the church, especially in modern times, has, I don't want to say completely forgotten, but has somewhat brushed aside. And that is the practice of lament. And so that evening, our little homily and how we move through that service will be about talking about what lament means, because it is a holy practice to be honest and to name things for what they are and to seek God's help in the midst of things that can be really overwhelming and confusing and sometimes debilitating. So we'll talk about that. And so that's an honest part of what it means to be a person, and especially a person of faith, because we all have those times. And you may be in that time currently where things just feel overwhelming. And we need to learn that there is a practice. There is, I don't want to say complete and total instructions, but there is an awareness and a welcome of what it means to really lament before the Lord. And so we're gonna explore that a little bit on Ash Wednesday, and I pray that you can come and be with us at 6 p.m. Beginning the Wednesday after that, on the 21st, we will begin our Lenten Bible studies here. And we're using the same material for both of our Bible studies. They're going to be offered 2 different times each week. One opportunity is on a Wednesday evening. We'll gather at 5:30 p.m. In the fellowship hall, and there'll be tables set up for you all to come and fellowship and to connect with one another. We're working on getting a light food option there for everyone, and we'll have more details about that for those that sign up. And we'll also offer that Bible study on Thursday mornings here in the Narthex and the sanctuary, near the sanctuary. That will be at 10:30 a.m. And I want to reiterate that because we are having wonderful, wonderful response to that right now. We've got lots of folks that have signed up for that opportunity, and that is an incredible gift. But I want to be very clear, and this is really to those that haven't signed up were considering signing up and maybe have dismissed the idea because you saw a 6-week commitment, and maybe because of the stage of life that you're in or the activities that you've already committed yourself to, you may have disregarded this opportunity because you knew you couldn't make all 6 meetings. Well, I'm here to tell you, don't let that stop you. If you can make a handful of those, if you can make half of those, if you can be a part of that when you're available over the season of Lent, we want you here. So consider it a drop-in opportunity. But here's the thing. We still need to know you're coming. So if you're going to hop in and out because you've got things going on, maybe your children have sporting events or you're already committed, but you can make some of the events, please let us know. We want to make sure that we have a spot for you, even if it's on a drop-in basis. And also, we have things planned for children and youth, and we need to know if they are coming as well. So please know that, and we have nursery available as well. So those of you with children, we've got you covered. We've got you covered that night, but we want to make sure that A, you have opportunity to be here, and B, that you would let us know that, because we've worked very hard, Kelly Hall has worked very hard behind the scenes, helping in major ways, getting some things lined up, and we're really excited about that. All right. This Sunday is a big Sunday in many ways. First and foremost, it is family worship. So please be aware that our children that are older than nursery age will remain with us in worship. And for those of you that that may be a new reality for you, this is one Sunday a month where we value worshiping together as a church community. And what that means is there will be those wiggling, there will be those that have to be quieted down a little bit. There'll be families that have to take their kids out when they get a little bit too wiggly and let them hang out in the narthex or maybe walk around, and that is part of what it means to be a church family. And so we welcome that. That's the truth of being together. And so we celebrate that. Parents of our children, do not let this, what you may perceive as a difficulty, I'll say that lightly, of having your child with you for an hour in the pew, and don't let the challenge of that deter you from being here. It's important for all of us to worship with our children. And so for this very special, the first Sunday of each month, family worship, we value that. It does not bother me. It does not bother our worship leaders. It is a beautiful expression of who we are. So just know that. Nursery will be available for those nursery age. So nothing changes with that. We hope you'll be here. And also this Sunday, of course, we will go and observe Holy Communion because we want us together as a whole church family to engage in that practice because it's really important and central to our faith. But it's also Scout Sunday, and so many of our scouts that meet here on the St. Paul's campus will be with us and worship. You'll be seeing them as you come in. They'll be helping with hospitality, helping with greeting. They'll present the colors, and we'll hear a little bit from Teresa Lanning about what's been going on with our scout troops over the last year or so. And so we look forward to that. So please come. If you are engaged in scouting in any way, feel free to wear your uniform, and we want to celebrate you and the wonderful impact that scouting has made on so many throughout generations. So we look forward to that this Sunday here at St. Paul's. 10:30 a.m. Hope you'll be here in person. If you can't be here in person, of course, we will be live streaming on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. All right. Grace and peace to you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Can't wait to see you soon.